Hello, welcome to my top drama. In this video we're going to see top 10 Douban dramas. But before starting, please subscribe and smash the like button. Number 10, Ripe Town. In the 37th year of the Wanli period of the Ming dynasty, there were successive murders in the county seat of Jiangnan County. The identities of the dead were different and unrelated to each other. The corpses were arranged in bizarre poses, and there was a sentence left at the scene of each case. As the apprentice of the first victim, Xiaohu Kuaitsu Sanrun cooperated with his friends to launch an investigation. With the deepening of the investigation, the 3 religions and 9 streams, local farmers, workers, and merchants of all colors appeared one after another. Amidst the fog, an old case from 10 years ago surfaced. Who would the murderer be, and for what purpose? Number 9, An Ancient Love Song. As both a popular historical fiction author and a professor, Shen Buyan is well acquainted with the ancient world. But when he's inexplicably transported back to the ancient era of Acacia, he's quick to discover that not everything he's read about the past is actually true, especially when it comes to the demon empress Lu Yuan. Number 8, Mysterious Lotus Casebook. A decade after a fierce battle, Li Xiangyi wishes to live life as Li Lianhua, an unassuming doctor. However, his plan is upended when he encounters Fang Duobing, a passionate detective, and an old enemy seeking to settle a score. Number 7, The Knockout. An Xin, a frontline criminal police officer in Jinghai City, is constantly in a struggle with the black and evil forces, and is never able to bring the criminals to justice. After the national political and legal team education and rectification work, Linjiang Province sent a steering group to Jinghai, combined with the public prosecution, law and justice departments, to clear the corrupt elements within the political and legal team. This crushed the protectionistic measures the black and evil forces have planted in the system, and in one fell swoop, he managed to eradicate the strong group that has been cooped up in Jinghai for many years. Number 6, Port of Lies. In the deep of the night, Indonesian migrant fisherman Abdul Adl brutally murders the captain and his family. The appointed indigenous public defender Bao Ju treats the case with contempt. His team also includes Jean Ping, who has a bright future but also a manipulative father, and Lena, an Indonesian nurse who is harassed by her employer. They team up, translating for and defending the murderer. Number 5, Living. The defeated Cao Jiayu suddenly comes back home after many years. Many people feel awkward about his return, and hope he will leave soon. His nephew Chengyu is the only exception, as he finds Jiayu different from other adults. Jiayu realizes everyone, including himself, is struggling in life with so many challenges. His parents have an unhappy marriage, his second brother doesn't feel he belongs at home, and his third brother is bewildered about his future. However, they continue to stumble and move on in life. Witnessing how everyone works hard to survive, Jiayu also starts to plan his next step. He thought it was time to carry out his suicide plan. Number 4, Oh no! Here comes trouble. Pui Yong is a typical high school student. When he unexpectedly gains superpowers after waking up from a bus accident, his previously uneventful life is suddenly not so ordinary anymore. Number 3, Meet Yourself. Su Hongdo is a woman who has worked in the hotel industry for most of her adult life. She is every inch the big city woman, but her life hits a sudden bump in the road. Her best female friend has died, sending her life into a tailspin. Her work starts to suffer, and rather than continue to soldier on in the city, she decides to take a break from the high-paced urban lifestyle in a remote village. She soon discovers that life in an agricultural village is not quite as idyllic as she had imagined. Number 2, Three Body. A nanomaterials expert sees a mysterious countdown superimposed in his field of vision and finds himself under military investigation. To unravel the mystery, he enters the VR game of Three Body, developed by a secret organization ETO, and discovers the truth behind the deaths of dozens of scientists and a tragedy from the days of the Cultural Revolution. Number 1, The Long Season. In the birch forest of a small town, Wang Xiang, a taxi driver, could never expect to meet the person that he most wants or fears to meet in his entire life. Is he an enemy or a friend? How many of them had you watched before? Comment below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.